This video is intended to cover the current AIMnet Toolkit and the contents within. The AIMnet Toolkit is a selection of easy-to-use, cost-effective asset management planning software solutions for municipal assets, with the needs of smaller municipalities in mind. As far as possible, these tools are free and open source. The two main tools are QGIS, an open source GIS application, and AIM-Sawyer, a spreadsheet-based reporting tool for municipal infrastructure. First, let's have a look at QGIS. QGIS is a free and open source geographical information system. The community using and supporting QGIS is worldwide and growing. This software has no licensing costs and no limit to the number of licenses available. You can download QGIS at www.qgis.org. Here's a quick demonstration of a municipality that has their infrastructure set up on QGIS. You can see their base map shown currently, consisting of roads, municipal boundaries, parcel boundaries, and an orthophoto. On this base map, their infrastructure is captured, including transportation, water, sanitary, storm, and facilities. What's shown now is their transportation network, consisting of roads and sidewalks. Just to give you an idea of some of the data that can be stored, this is a condition assessment that the municipality has done, green being good and red being poor. Each dot here corresponds with a photo taken of a particular point of interest. If you click on one of those dots, a photo will come up of that location with a photo. In addition, this municipality has chosen to do some assessments on cracks, spalling, vertical separation, slope, width, and overall condition as well. Each row corresponds with a segment of sidewalk. This municipality also has their water network captured, their sanitary network, and they also have their storm and facilities. What we're looking at currently are their water points, which consist of any point features in the water network, such as valves, curb stops, gate valves, hydrants, etc. You'll notice this particular data structure comes up a lot in the AIMnet Toolkit. That's about it for QGIS. The second tool is called AIM-Sawyer. It's a free spreadsheet-based asset management reporting tool. Information is imported from an asset database. We recommend QGIS through a CSV file. You'll notice that these headers align exactly with the same data structure in the GIS database. There are two kinds of reports that the AIM-Sawyer produces. First off, a preliminary state of infrastructure report. This answers the question, what's the current state of my assets, through looking at replacement cost, annual reserve required, projected expenditures, preliminary condition, etc. Just to give you an idea of some of the graphs that are available. This is the water network broken down into different categories. Pipe material broken down by pipe diameter. The point features broken down by their particular features. Hydrants, standpipes, valves. Something else that's able to be produced from the preliminary state of infrastructure report is the total estimated replacement cost of the water network and the annual required reserve. This is based on design life and replacement cost. Also, a projected expenditure graph is produced, also based on design life and replacement cost and preliminary condition of your infrastructure. It spans for 30 years. All of the calculated fields in the AIM-Sawyer are linked back to QGIS so that you can look at the data that's been calculated on a map. So, for example, this is a condition that was calculated. And similarly with the sidewalks, red is poor and green is good. The second report is called a risk-based state of infrastructure report. Kind of identifies high-risk assets, and this allows you to start prioritizing assets and developing capital and operational strategies based on managing this risk. As you well know, the formula for risk is probability of failure times consequence of failure of infrastructure. The second report, the risk-based city infrastructure report, corresponds more with a process of balancing how much risk your municipality is willing to take on versus your budget. These different risk levels can be adjusted. For example, with this level of risk, this particular example municipality has about $2 million of infrastructure that is classified as an extreme risk that they should look at. So now, if you change your risk level to something that is more tolerant of risk, then some of these assets that are located in your extreme risk category will be shifted over to a high risk category, which would decrease the amount of spending that you require to address the assets of extreme risk. All right, that's about it for the AIMnet Toolkit as of October 2018, and we will keep you updated with any new tools available. Thanks for your time.